Hello, this is Dr. Don, leadership strategist and CEO of Influencers Global. Welcome to Motivation Monday. I want to just ask you a question. Have you stopped to consider how you could benefit from failure? Do you know that everybody and anybody who did anything great, anything worth being remembered for, actually failed before they succeeded? I know a lot of times people are afraid to try new things because quite frankly, they're afraid of failing and they don't want to feel like a failure or have that attached to them. And I know this much, that the people that you influence are counting on you to succeed. The problem is that in order for you to succeed, you have to fail. Thomas Edison, which we've all benefited from him, found over 200 ways that the light bulb would not work. Somewhere around 204, 206, he figured it out. And today we benefit from the lights that he invented, but he only succeeded after over 200 times of failure. And so the people around us are depending on us to succeed, but we're afraid of moving forward and trying new things, often because of failure. You see, failure is never a person, it's always an event. So that's what I want to talk to you about today. 3 ways that you can benefit from failure. So the first way you can benefit from failure is let it teach you. Failure can be a teacher to you. And you've probably experienced the same thing learning how to ride a bike, where you got on a bike, you fell. You got back up, you rode, you fell. You had to learn how to balance, learn how to slow down, learn how to pedal, learn how to do it all at the same time, learn how to stop. All of those things became important because as you failed, it showed you what not to do, but it also taught you what to do. So you need to consider, when you see that an event or something doesn't work out the way you want it to be, what can I learn from this? And what is this event teaching me so that I can begin again more intelligently the next time that I try? The second way failure can benefit you is it can test you. It will test you to find out, how invested are you in this goal? Are you really invested in this acquisition? Are you really invested in this church plant? Are you really invested in this relationship? How invested are you in what you're trying to do? So if at first you don't succeed, what do? You try again because you are invested. Or if you don't have that try again, then it's probably something that the failure test will tell you, you know what? You can't, this is not for you. You need to take your energy and effort and put it into something else. So not only can failure benefit you by teaching you what works and what doesn't work, not only will failure benefit you by testing you to see, hey, are you really invested in this or not? But it will also try you to see if you have the commitment, the character, and the courage to see it all the way through. You know, I found out that while I'm working on my goal, God is working on me. You know why? Because our character, your character and my character, are more important to God than what we accomplish. You know, when you go to heaven, you're not taking your accomplishments with you, but you will take your character with you. And so while you're going for your goals, God is going for your character. And He's building you up so that you can become the person capable of containing the very thing that it is that you're going after. So again, in summation, man, failure can be one of your best friends because it can teach you, this is what works, this is what doesn't work. It can test you. Are you really committed to this? How badly do you really want it? And it can try you. It'll build you up and make sure that by the time you get to that goal, that accomplishment, whatever it is that you're aiming for, that you are the person capable of carrying it. This is Dr. Don. Thank you for joining me for Monday Motivation. Make it a great week.